This is another video from Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC. A video archive from 40 plus years of live stage comedy from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Hey, welcome back. Man, we have a terrific video for you this time from the Laughs Unlimited archives, one of the best comedy teams in the business. You're going to see them several times. They are Mack and Jamie. They've had their own TV show. They've toured the country, toured the world, and for my money, one of the best comedy teams ever created. Hey, sit back and enjoy some great video history of the comedy team of Mack and Jamie.
Eh bien, merci. Voilà. Eh bien. Ah, merci. We got a right. What is it? It's good. Strong. Puts wick in my candle. We got a request from the guys over at the S&M Diner. Apparently, it's the only restaurant in the Sacramento area where the waiters smack your lips for you.
Tonight's the night we'll make history. Honey, you and I. 'Cause I'll change clothes with you, wear your things, you wear mine. Then tie me up with clothesline. You bring the chains, I'll wear the reins. We'll play Lone Ranger. So giddy up till we come up with something stranger. He's on the bell. He's on the bell.
Thanks. Thank you. This feels real good. What do you do? Just can't make it that high.
Back to normal.
In fact, let's do one more song.
Okay, what you got in mind?
A song by one of our favorite duos, the Righteous Brothers.
I knew they'd be excited.
We don't have to do it. Okay, here you go. I have to close my eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. 'Cause the cellulite's growing on mountains of chocolate chips. I wish you'd stop eating Twinkies,
Baby,
'cause baby, all the furniture's breaking. You got that chunky feeling, oh, that jello feeling. I lost that loving feeling 'cause you've grown. Thanks. We gotta do that. The health clubs demand that we do that.
thanks. Okay. Good evening and welcome to the wild world of sports. We're here in Chicken Fat, Mississippi for the International Livestock Belching Competition. But before we get started with this cacophony of bovine flatulence, for all you racing fans, let's go to Jackie Stewart up in Darlington, South Carolina. Jackie?
Thank you very much, Howard. It's certainly a pleasure to be here today in Darlington, South Carolina. Racing, and the cars are going around the track where you're talking with Drivers on the one of the third Eagle St. Mary's says we're more or less going to be the Slug Reese. Billy Wayne, if you get you over here in front of the cameras for just a moment. It was a fabulous victory today. And this if you, Billy Wayne, if you stop making that ridiculous sound with your mouth, thank you very much. It was a decisive victory today, a wonderful first place. You must be a very deranged but happy man.
I'm about as happy as a baby in a barrel full of titties, Jack.
I bet you. Isn't it sad when cousins marry? Yes. It was a wonderful race today. Lots of drivers out on the track. They certainly kept you busy out there.
I was about as busy as a one-legged man in a ass-kicking contest.
I bet you were. I bet you were. And pretty tough, too.
Oh, boy, it was tough out there. It was tough than putting pantyhose on a Brahmer bull.
Pantyhose on what a delightful visual image. We had a little bit of rain in the middle of the race. It got awfully wet out there on the track.
You what? It was slicky as a fish's dick out there today, Jack.
Somehow I don't doubt you. We had a lot of humidity on the track. The track was slick. It was very hot out there as well.
Oh, it was hot. It was hotter than a fresh bucked fox in a forest fire out there today.
Thank you very much, Billy Wayne. Back to Chris Economaki in the pits. Good night. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of dates.
Well, only what you deserve.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we were talking. Mac was ranking on my hair before, but I didn't want to say anything about this before, but I suppose I should mention I got my hair cut this way for a film.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm going to go see Legend tomorrow night.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh! That reminds me. There is a great flick. I just saw a sneak preview down in Hollywood of American Holiday. You got to see it. It's very funny. Chris Christopherson, Preston, Timothy Hutton, Robert Preston, Timothy Hutton,
Preston Sturgis.
It's it's Timothy Hutton. Anyway, it's very funny.
What's your point?
Chris Christopherson is coming down in a helicopter on top of this hotel in this one part, and it's just incredible.
Don't do this to an entire audience, man. You do this to me all the time.
What?
Don't tell them the end of the movie.
No, it's not the end of the movie. It's a tiny little piece.
Yeah,
right?
but you
it's
give
30
away,
seconds in the movie. You
delight in spoiling films for people.
So anyway, Robert Preston owns this hotel, right? And Chris Christopherson is coming down. Are you finished? No, I'm not finished. What are you doing over here?
I don't want to hear the end of the movie. I'd rather spend my...
A very mature way of letting me know. Thank you very much. It's a tiny little piece.
It's immature to give away a movie to an entire audience. It's a tiny thing.
Chris Christopherson lands on the roof of this hotel. Robert Preston, who has got all these dancing girls that he's got in. All right, okay. All right. Okay, I give, Uncle, okay. Okay.
Finished?
Yeah. Oh, all right. Donahue. Can I talk about Donahue? Would it be all right? Donahue, did you see Donahue? This guy on Donahue is talking about electric impulses going through your brain. It's very funny. Do this. Look, this is really strange. Do this. This is great. Do this. It's a little experiment he did. Look, touch on your shoulders like this. Just barely touch. No, go ahead. Do it. It's not going to hurt you or anything. Come on. Okay, now.
What?
No, that's not. All right. Right under your eyes. Just barely touch.
I'm going to get shocked.
No, nothing's going to happen. I'm doing it, right? Come on. Okay, now put them together like this, just barely. Okay. Chris Christopherson turns out to be Robert Preston's son, and Timothy Hutton dies in a plane crash. I lost my head. I lost my head for a second. Oh no!
No, wait a minute. You got to tell the end of the movie and spoil it for people. I get to do something I want to do.
Okay, do it, but I can't read this.
Come on, it's perfect. This is
perfect.
We were asked to do something out of this little book. This is a little golden book my mom used to read to me when I was just yay high. And
I really don't. This is an adult
and we'd like
crowd,
to do something
you know?
out of it for you right now. If we could just take a moment out from the hilarity. Mac, read from this, and I'll accompany him on the flute.
This is not the right thing for this crowd. It's
Man,
an
come on.
adult crowd.
They're drunk, we're tripping, who gives a shit?
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a wandering minstrel who journeyed merrily through the kingdom, dancing over hill and dale, skipping gaily along the back roads, getting laid every once in a while. The women you wouldn't believe. There was one in Bakersfield. I lost my place. I lost my place for 1 second. I'm sorry. The lights were in my eyes. All right. Okay. Happily through the forest.
Thank you.
Sharing
You'll love this.
his music with the birds of the wood.
And playing for all the woodland creatures while he laughed gleefully.
Soon the minstrel stopped at a babbling brook, and he heard the soft murmurings of a friendly frog in a frog, right? Okay.
Frog.
In a nearby meadow,
A horse frog.
in a nearby meadow, a herd of cows passed by. As a dog. What is this? Come on, how many cows can there be? What?
Just some stragglers.
As a dog barked in the distance, and the minstrel raised his eyes to see a flock of ducks winging by overhead. Suddenly,
I dropped that sucker right out of the sky.
Suddenly, he heard a snorting sound. No. Pigs. Pigs. See a pack of pigs. Pigs. Wild pigs. That's what I meant. Then a dog trotted by, yapping at the ducks overhead, and the cows who were grazing silently. In the same pasture with a flock of sheep. Suddenly, a unicorn appeared. He stood grandly in the sunlight, excited and proud. Suddenly, the minstrel spotted the Queen Mary just offshore. It was followed by a submarine that was under attack. But a tornado was spotted heading for the town. Civil authorities on Yamaha dirt bikes riding in helicopters used sirens to clear the streets. Aunt B showed up.
Andy? Tell him to stop putting applesauce down my cleavage.
A woman screamed. A gun went off. A baby cried. George Burns appeared.
I'd like to sing a little song for you right now. It's one of my
Someone opened champagne for the arrival of Walter Brennan
Good,
in a herd of elephants, being followed by Marlon Perkins.
Here's Jim kissing an anteater. Go ahead, Jim. Suck a little face with an anteater for us. It's just a cold sore.
But the minstrel said goodbye to the birds and the sheep and Aunt Bee and the ducks and the helicopters, seagulls and the gorillas and the chickens. And he skipped merrily away, playing his happy music as the sun began to set on the beautiful kingdom.